Okay, we're back. What am I streaming here? This seems like some old thing. Wait, let me just figure this out real quick. We have this, and this isn't changing it. So let me figure the thing out, shall we? It doesn't seem the right thing. Wait, let me check. It's been a while since I've done this, and I have to kind of get back into it. Well, this doesn't seem to be updating. Display capture, yeah, but this seems to be an old thing. Window capture? No, display seems good. Yeah, that seems better. Okay. I guess I just needed some encouragement. Like this. Alright? Okay, now I'm just gonna check if my audio works normally, so I'm just gonna mute the thing for a second and listen on it on the stream, just to see if everything works. Oh wait, this is now wrong. Let me disable this thing. So I don't need you. And remove that. Okay, let me, just a second. Okay. I'm just removing the stuff that doesn't need to be here. Okay, and OBS is being a little bit of a mischief. Is that correct? Okay, let me just now check if everything works. So I'm just gonna talk for a bit and then check the stream if it works semi-normally. Just a second. Yeah, I mean, everything seems to be in order. What I could do though is use an actual microphone. So let me check. Is this the right thing? Yeah, that seems to be spiking, so it seems to be good. So let me check that again. So just a second. I'm gonna mute myself again. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are in fact okie dokie. Can this not be smaller? Well, I guess it's gonna be like this. Okay. I think that's it. Right. I'm just gonna start. Right, I need to press play again. Right here. Boom. Okay. So, after all that propoli, I'm going to continue working on where I left off. So what I've been doing now is adding some, how do you call, a possibility to try heroic, how do you say, heroic versions of missions. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So first off, let me just check how I did this. How big is this? It's 19 by 19. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do it like that. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna go in here gonna make this even a little bit bigger. Like that, just in case I want to add some stuff above or below. It's kind of janky. I'm gonna stop being too... No wait, this is already a 38? Is that correct? How big are these? These are now 39. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does, because this one is... Yeah, okay. So let's do 39. My god, that's obnoxious. Okay, I'm just gonna skip on that commercial. I'm using a free version of Spotify because it's too expensive just to listen to music. Okay, that seems good. This one is also okay, and this one just needs to be in the middle now. Then I can just move this whole thing to the middle as well. Okay, we can unmute the music. Kind of wondering if the music is loud enough, but I guess it's not important. Okay, so the idea is that this is going to be a check mark that you can toggle on or off, and it's going to change the how do you say, it's going to change the mission or the modifiers that this mission has. So the way I have this set up is pretty bad, but it's going to have to be fine. Where every mission essentially has a duplicate or kind of a hard version of it. So I just make a new mission, so I can, the idea is that I can just set anything I want for it. So yeah, it can essentially be a completely different mission, because the idea at the start was that just every mission that has modifiers can have a heroic version where all the modifiers are like a better version of that modifier. But maybe in some missions that's not gonna make total sense, so I might want to kind of switch something up, but still kind of try to keep the same idea of that mission. So it just, I don't know, I just made a whole new mission for it, and it just kind of swaps it. So, okay, I'm gonna have to add this to the, is this in the mission select? Yeah. Do I have the buttons here? So this is the play button and the exit button. So mission confirm and cancel buttons. I'm gonna add this thing here, because yeah, this is checking for navigation buttons. Wait, how does this work properly now? So if I, oops, not this, wrong thing. Also, I don't need the player press changer here. You need the sound trigger, probably. This is probably all correct. Yeah, this one is gonna have to be updated. Okay, so what I want to see at this one. So it does change it. So that's good. I'm gonna see exactly how that ropes in a little bit later. Right now I just want to edit the script for it and see if the thing works properly. Okay, so we're looking at mission confirm and cancel buttons. So where are these being called upon? Just here. Right, so this one doesn't actually, okay, there we go. Set mission confirm buttons for navigation. That's all good and dandy. And where does this happen? So it happens here, which is at the end of select mission. And then here, which is starting setup manager. Right, so if you close it back down. Okay, yeah, so this is good. So essentially what I want to do, I just want to check here, is end game unlocked? And then we're just gonna do this dot set active game object dot set active to whatever. Now, how do I check if endgame is unlocked? Probably with my magic number. Okay, let's do a little bit of a cleanup on what I have open. Do I need all of this crap? I don't think so. No, no, no. For now, I really just need this. We're just gonna log this in and probably save load, and the rest can be closed to the right. Okay. So in the save load, I have this player data, and this is the progressional state for game markers. Now, I don't know exactly, this is the problem with magic numbers, but you know, it's something that I haven't learned about before. Wait, this is the tutorial state? Yeah, I need the 0. So 0 is my main progression state, which is super janky, but you know, it is what it is. So at 10, what do you do? Stem book introduction, sure. And it's gonna equal to 11 when the stem book introduction is over. So that's what we're gonna be checking. Essentially, if it's bigger than 10, right? I can close this. So if this is more or equal 10, I guess I just do this, right? Boom. So enable it, otherwise disable it. So this is not available. Now, what else do I need? I need some... Let me open this here just to see if everything works properly.
Unlock ad-free music.
Like, really? The first time I start streaming, you're gonna be spamming me with ads every other song? Holy! Who knew? They know. Okay. So now I need a public void. Is this a void? Could be. So we would do swap heroic version of mission. We're just gonna, I guess, add a bool here is heroic. Although this doesn't really work. I really want to just do, I just want to swap, right? Whatever it is currently, it just needs to swap it. Now, do you want to remember the last kind of setting that I had? Probably, god damn it. I don't like to do that, but it has to be done, right? It has to save whatever you've set the last time. Now I could just do player prefs, right? But that's cringe. So we're back to magic numbers. Like, I promise, for anyone that might be unfortunate enough to watch this piece of crap, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do it better next time. But for now, we're doing this. Now what I could do is just add a, like, how do you call that? I could just use yeah, this is fine. like essentially I just need to track true or false. So I could just do this in one integer, just pass in the mission number. Wait, can you do that though? Like how high can that track? Probably up to 32 if I just track this in one integer, like as a, you know, as a flags list. Just track it with a binary number or whatever. I do have mission info, so let's check what that includes. Mission info, current mission info, mission info. Like, could I save this here? You know, all missions. Right, but this isn't saved. But I definitely do save something, don't I? Get missions locked. So this is what? Mission state. Right. Now this is what? Is this a string? It is a string. Now I don't know what the 0 and 0 is, so let me figure that out. So it's mission ID and saved state. Sure. And the save state is what? Mission state 1. Right, so this is with which outfits you have bitten the mission. Yeah, so I can definitely include this here. Is it gonna break the thing a little bit for everyone that's already been playing the game? Well, I just have to make sure that that doesn't happen. It can definitely do that though. Wait, mission info. Yeah, oops. So essentially what I want to do, mission state. Yeah, so this is fine. So we're just gonna add another, essentially another 0 here. Right? And then just let's go through the whole thing. Wait, am I, like, what's gonna be, is there gonna be a problem here? Yeah, when I load it, right? So when I load this, it can definitely be problematic, but I can manage that, right? So yeah, here is where we load the thing. So I just need to add another 0 or another number. We're just gonna have to do a little bit of checking, but I'm pretty sure this is not too problematic. So if I just do the split, and if the thing is, you know, not long enough, wait, can I do this? So if, where is it? Where do I load them? Here. If this dot mission state dot split, can I do this? How am I splitting it? I'll just copy this so I don't mess it up. So if split dot count dot length equals 2, right, or is less than 3, I'm just gonna add another 0 to the end, right? So I'm just gonna do this dot mission state, oops, can I append? No, right? because it's a string. But I can just add stuff to it, right? So I can just do equals to this plus, and then I just add another 0 at the end, right? I'm pretty sure this should work, right?
Lean into the sounds you love. Take your playlists anywhere with offline downloads, or play your song of the
Okay,
moment.
so this is just gonna add another number at the end.
Get all the music without hearing audio ads on Spotify Premium.
And then I can
Check the
just
banner to learn more.
add another information here, right? So we have set mission locked. We're gonna do public void set mission heroic
Premium. Download and bring your music anywhere.
set mission
Dance to high-quality music
chosen
ads.
heroic
Mix up your
state,
playlist with song recommendations from Smart Shuffle.
right? We're gonna do
Control your listening with
mission
skips and repeats.
ID.
Experience
We're gonna do
music
bool
moments. Tap the banner to get started.
selected heroic on or something, right? Yeah, so this is a little bit awkward, but it's like this doesn't happen a lot, so it's fine. I think I'm gonna be just fine doing it like this. So, so I guess we're gonna do if heroic on. We're gonna do the one thing. Let me just copy this. If heroic is on, right, I need to change all of these as well though, right? Pretty sure I need to do this as well, right? And this. Set mission bit with outfit, yeah, so this is just, I think this is all that I need to do to fix that problem. Okay, so if heroic is on, so I need to first have, like here's gonna be the 0 and the 1, right? It's gonna be 0, 1, and then I save whatever I want to do. So I don't think I even need this. It's just here we're gonna do heroic on. Oops. You know what? I'm just gonna do int state equals heroic on. If it's on, it's gonna be 1. Otherwise, it's gonna be 0. And then I'm just gonna pass in the state just so it's a little less likely that I mess this up. So I have the set and I need the get. So public void get mission get mission chosen heroic stata. We're just gonna pass back we need the int mission ID. We're just gonna be doing something like this, where we're gonna be passing to parse. No, this is a bool. Hello. Bool. Why do I need to parse? Oh right, I need to parse. So if it's more than 0, it's true, otherwise it's false, right? So then in the mission manager, now in the mission select, what we're gonna do is also set that motherfucker. So I need to just add that brother over here. So we're gonna do serialize field. Serialize field private is gonna be a toggle. It's gonna be heroic mission toggle. And then we can go back down over here. Where is it? Where was I doing the thing? Is it this? It's this. God damn. We're gonna do this. Heroic mission toggle is gonna equal to missions manager dot instance dot get mission get heroic. Where is this thing? Is this in the save load? Ah shit. Okay. Save load. Holy, but Jesus. Okay. Get mission. Can I? No? Where is this then? It's in the player data? No, it's not in the player data. It's in the save load, no? Oh, it is in the player data. Ah, you scheiß. Okay, then player data. Get mission chosen heroic state. And we're gonna pass in the mission ID. Which one is it? Which one is it? Current selected mission, mission info, mission ID. Shit. Missions manager, God. Get mission ID. Boom. Holy spaghetti. But I know how to traverse it, right? So that's gonna determine if it's on at the beginning. Right? And then what we're gonna do.
Take your music with you everywhere. Offline backup keeps your top tracks ready to play. Get free and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some stuff in here. Swap heroic version of mission. So here, what we're gonna do, doopity-doopity-doo. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this whole thing. Boom! But we're gonna do set heroic chosen heroic state. And we're gonna be passing in the ID, and we're gonna be passing in the heroic mission toggle.is on. Is that good? That's what we're gonna be doing. And then I also need to evolution buttons dot game object dot set active. Right. Need to do this again, but I need to swap the current mission with the heroic mission, which is kind of a spaghetti situation a little bit, no? Or maybe it isn't. Is it? I definitely should have tracked the current selected mission I mean, yeah, no, this is gonna have to stay the same. I just need to check if this is on, and then we can just kind of do the thing. Wait, does this do stuff when it's pressed? On value changed. So if I change the value, ugh. Do I like that? Do I want to have on value change or just on click? You know? I just do the click and just ignore the on value change because this is just gonna mess the thing up. No? Think so. I don't want this. I just want to have this. So this can be kind of handled separately so it doesn't mess with it. So here, okay, this is fine. Current selected mission, not evolutions. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, what if I just do, you know, bool heroic swap. It's gonna be false by default. And then we're gonna do if heroic swap. We're gonna do this. And then current button, we're gonna do mission confirm and cancel buttons. We're gonna do this one, right? Else we're gonna do this. Right? And then here I can just call this again. Again, this is kind of a spaghetti situation, but it is what it is, you know? It's what I do. So then if I can just check, like if this is on, right? Like, will this work? What if I do this? Will this be okay? It will. Okay, so we're gonna do current selected mission dot heroic, no, mission info dot heroic version mission ID. Missions manager, ba-da-dee-doo-doo. All missions, boom. Dot starting evolutions dot count. Well, that's a long line, but you know, it is what it is. Is this what it is? It's shit is what it is. I can just do mission info, mission to use equals, and then I can slap this in here. Boom, else, current selected mission. Is this, oh, right, mission dot mission info. So then I can just do Not all of this crap, just boom. Mission to use. Right? And then here we can do boom. I think this should work. Most likely. Or am I wrong? Yeah. Is this it? I think this is it. Well, most likely there's something's gonna go wrong, but first I just need to figure out if the new, like if the thing works that's gonna update the missions, so it doesn't break this for everybody that's already playing the game. So we're gonna do on click. Is this on click? On click is where it happens. So we're gonna do on click here as well. So pointer click. Wait, is this gonna be a problem though? Should I do on value change?
When you join Spotify Premium, or start a jam where you can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Like, I don't want this to be
Whether you're
affecting
relaxing
it.
at home or out and about, make
You
your
know?
music move with you. With Premium, you can download your music at higher quality, listen to songs ad-free, and play them in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Well, I guess we're gonna see if it works, right? So I can just add this here. So we're gonna be passing in this
Spotify
thing.
Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening
Okay, like, how many ads can a fucking company, you know, you feel me? Can I just freeload in peace? Holy! Mission select, we're gonna do, is it swap? Swap mission, boom. So I think this is it. And then we're gonna do mission select. We're gonna pass this toggle in here. And that's pretty much it. Or is it not? Do I need to close this? Who knows? Who knows how this game works? No one knows, especially not me. I'm just kind of stumbling around. Now the problem is I don't have the thing unlocked, so who knows if it's gonna work properly. Wait, first, abandon run. Abandon ship. Abandon shit. We're gonna check the save load if that kind of works still. I know I have a couple of missions finished, so yeah, these should definitely have. Oh yeah, I definitely have a couple. Let's see. Save load. Where is it? It's here. Player data, mission state. Yeah, I definitely added another one at the end. Everything seems to work nicely. Great! That is great! Now the only thing that I have a problem with is that I need to have... Oh. Let's check the missions manager. All missions. So, starting evolution. No, starting evolution here. Amount of them and bugged state. Okay, so that does work. So if I check. Check. So let's do 0, 1, 2, 3. So this one definitely has a heroic mission. Yes, it does. So this one has a persistent brood normal. And the 25 is the ID of its, you know, better thing. So it has persistent brood bugged. Okay, so we have this correctly set up already. So we just need to check if it works. So let's disable this check. So we're gonna leave this one in. We're just gonna add a true here, just so I can see if this part works, and then we can move on, right? Moving on. What if you beat the heroic version? I guess it should still unlock. Oh, we'll see. I cannot be clicked. Click. Well, something happens. And there needs to be like a bigger change in the whole kind of in the whole thing. Maybe even the threat level could be increased. Spawn. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Yes. Okay. Does that actually do anything? Hello? Wait, I can check if the mission state is being changed. So let's go back to the save load. Back to the save load we go. So it does change it. Okay. Although this one doesn't seem to be part of it. Oh, why are you not added in? Quel est ton problème? Can I do this? Like, does it even... It does happen. A callback. You go somewhere and have a good time. What if I just do... Oh, this again. Click. So this should now be on. So is on. I mean, this one doesn't matter because this one is, what is this one? What does this one do? Are you good? True, okay. So then we do mission to use is null. So which one is it now? So we have biome, we have starting evaluations. Bugged! It's a bugged! So we're definitely doing the right one here. But the el problemo is that it's just... I mean, it is the bugged state. So this is definitely doing the correct thing. Okay, this does work. It just doesn't change it. Wait, does it though? Yeah, no, it doesn't change it. How do I know? Blah. Right, because I just add a... What do I even do? I just change the sprite. New current buttons. Evolution buttons. Evolution buttons. Let's check the evaluation buttons. because this might just kind of do, but can you relax with the advertisements? Holy but Jesus, like how, what is this, you know? What are we doing? Isn't their AI smart enough to see that advertising to me is worthless and they should just stop advertising? That makes perfect sense to me. Okay, buttons parent, no, evolutions. So what do you do? Show evolution info. Yes. Okay, so this probably is going to be fine. I just need to show evolution info. So yeah, this is happening here. Okay, let's close you down. I can fix this quite simply, real quick. Show evolution info. So this brother if evolution ID is -1. Huh? Who does that? What is the doing thing? Do you even for hello, hi? Is this what we're doing? Okay, so what I want to do here is do the heroic toggle is on. But instead, what we want to do, instead of this thing, we're gonna do, well, yeah, no, not this, no, just, we're gonna do mission info, missions manager dot instance dot get, just all missions, we're gonna do this one, dot mission info, yeah, dot heroic version. Cannot be used as a method. Who is using you as a method? Right. There you go. Ah, shite. There you go. Boom and boom. Okay, fix that part. I definitely need to do a little bit of a visual change as well. Up in here. So what I want to do is trigger glitch. Oh, how convenient. How flippin' convenient. We can just trigger the glitch. El glitcho. When we toggle, when we do the el toggle. Swap. We're just gonna do trigger glitch, just a normal amount, or do we do a bigger amount? 0.2, that's the duration. You can just amp up the strength just to see how that looks like, right? Right? Right. Now what else do I want to do? So this should be, didn't I pause this thing? Or shut it down rather? Did I stutter? So you, my friend, need to also not be jumping around like it's the best night of your life. Why are you jumping around though? Is this the Hoover shake? Is this something that I don't have on these? Yeah, I definitely don't have the Hoover shake on them. So we're gonna do the Hoover shake. We're gonna remove that one. What do I have here? Make button current show evolution info. That's okay. Right. We do want to do that though, right? We want to show some sort of a information about what this does, right? Yeah, okay. So let's do show evolution info. This is all fine and good, but we also want to do public void explain or show heroic toggle info. And we're just gonna do split header. El splito headero. Oh, right. Do I kind of, when I toggle away from these, do I... No, I don't do anything on exit. Okay. Show heroic toggle info. What we're gonna do here is do this. But instead of this, we're gonna do heroic toggle info string. Probably we're gonna have to do something more. Right, yeah. Where do I have this thing now? Boom! Private localized string event plus. No, just localized string. Is this correct? And then we add localization. We're gonna do boom. This is indeed the infamous spaghetti code. And it is what it is, you know, I try my best. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make the game work, but it's just gonna be spaghettified a little bit. Heroic toggle info string header. How does this look actually? I can just do the header. Toggle heroic. I can just do the header, right? I just need this. Find. But I do have some sort of a yabba dabba do, don't I? So we have the header. Right, the split header and the split description. So don't I just do the frickin' middle header text? Is this used anywhere? I need to do all of this as well though, right? Right, ugh. Although, do I want it or do I just want to have it like below, you know? So you can see the evolutions changing, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna have to go for a second because I have to go to the toilet. I'm gonna be right back.
se dnevni ritem ustavi zaradi krčnih žil in oteklih nog, si pomagajte z Lioton 1000 gelom. Blaži boleče noge, jim vrača lahkotnost in prijetno hladi. Lioton 1000 gel za zdravje in lahkost vaših nog.
Pred uporabo natančno preberite navodilo. O tveganju in neželenih učinkih se posvetujte z zdravnikom ali s farmacevtom.
Lean into the sounds you love. Take your playlists anywhere with offline downloads, or play your song of the moment again and again with unlimited repeats. Get all the music without hearing audio ads on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more. Let your music taste shine with Premium. Host a jam with your friends and share your favorite songs with the entire squad, without ad breaks. You can also play your favorite albums in any order with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Boom! Scared all one of ya. You know, this is the good thing about having to go to the toilet in a different building. It gives you time to think. It gives you time to reminisce about... I don't know about when you went to the toilet the previous time or something. Let's do header, and let's also do description. Can this please do this? Okay. Header. Also gonna do and here we're gonna do split description. Split. No? Hello? What is it called then if it's not if it's oh my god. Split header. Just description header. Whatever. Description header text. Boom. Show heroic toggle info. Oh my lord. And then we need to also add this. We're gonna go to a game full of bugs. Localization. Let's go to our menus. Boom. I do have some missions thingamajig here, so I can kind of condense stuff in the same place. Well, you're gonna have to do this at some point anyway, but yeah, okay, yeah, fine. Sure. Okay, I guess this is fine. Then let's do heroic mission toggle header, and we're gonna also do description. And here's gonna be heroic mission toggle, and here we're gonna do harder version of toggle between the normal and heroic version of this mission, or we can just do increase the threat level and Slovenian commercials. Increase the threat level and increase the threat level and make starting evolutions harder. Increase the threat level and make starting evolutions harder. It's good enough for now, probably. Then I can just kind of go from there, you know. So let's do this. Let's go to our string tables, and this is the menus. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a pull. Of course it doesn't work, because why would it? Why would it work if you can just, you know, have to do the authorization bullshit every time? And it's not enough, right, to authorize. You need to restart the whole Unity to authorize it. Maybe they fixed it. Maybe we can try if that, you know, maybe now works. I would certainly love that. Cool. No, it doesn't work. You have to restart the whole fucking computer. Boom. It is what it is, eh? I'm just gonna wait for a second when this loads. Okay, dismiss, menu table, and now if we pull, I need to authorize it again. Oops. Sure, this should be fine. And now it works. Magic. And now, you know, everything closes. You have to find it again. It's just all good fun, right? All good happiness. Ha-cha-cha. This is where I'm doing it. Boom. So which one is the right one? Header. And then here we do the description. And I think that should mostly be it. Let's see what we're working with. Let's close this off. We're gonna do a little bit of a save project, just in case. Just in case. Because you never know how bad things are gonna be. Usually when I make a ton of changes, the game just, or Unity just loves to crash. Right? It's its favorite time. It's finding the best opportunity. Okay, this almost works. Let's do the thing. Maybe I didn't add the... Wait, didn't I though? No I didn't. Okay. Good. I love problems that have simple solutions or simple explanations. Those are my favorite. Boom. Now the only thing is that it doesn't add this button. I do have it here, don't I? I do. So why doesn't it add it to the navigational schematic? I know why. Tell me why, ain't nothing but a sad day. Because this one has the thing. Shit. Well, that's annoying. So I need to remove these. Wait, do I need to though? Well, I can actually set this in the actual, in the actual here. So what we're gonna do, I'm actually going to do if boom, but for now we're also gonna do if true, just so it happens. We're gonna do this. And also, we can just simplify this, so just true, and then we're gonna do false. And then what I'm also gonna be doing is I'm gonna set these buttons. So mission, confirm and cancel button, which is the first one that's setting here. So the first is the play button. So exit is the second one. Okay. It's gonna be a little messy, but it's fine. So mission confirm. So this is the exit button. dot right nav equals, I'm just gonna pass in this one. Is that correct? And then this one, left nav, is gonna equal 1. But this in fact happens for the, if it doesn't exist. But here we want to do for the second one, we want to do left is gonna equal 1 and right is gonna equal 0. Right, and then for these two, for the one which is the exit, which is on the left side, the right is gonna be this. So these just have this one as left, right. There you go. This should work very well. Yeah, you can exit prefab mode. Oh, come on, dude.
Song of the moment.
Like, Spotify is unusable, I guess, without purchasing it at this point. Now, let's see if it works. Right, and this is another thing that I messed up, but it's fine. It's all okay. Heroic mission toggle. Increase the threat level and make starting evolutions harder. Huh. This doesn't go off anymore. Okay. So another thing we're gonna do. Let me just add another thing. Is endgame unlocked and has a mission, and does a mission, and does the mission have a heroic version? So first, what I want to check is current selected mission dot mission info dot heroic version ID is more than 0, is not 0, and this. So this is gonna disable it for all of the others. Now the only thing that's a little bit weird is that this is not working now. Quel est ton problème? Oh my god, I made a big boo-boo. That was a big blunder. Let's go back. We're gonna go all the way back. Oh my god. And then boom. This needs to kind of work separately. Okay, now we should be good. You know, how much does premium cost? 0 for 3 months? Hui! Insane. What about then? $6.99. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. Like I already blow that on Netflix, and I'm using a lot more of Netflix than I do music. I usually don't listen to music, but I don't want you. If you're part of the stream, I mean, I guess I talk enough. people can set their own music. I guess I could just kind of disable the music. Wait, can I though? Can I disable the music? I mean, I could. I can just stop it. Well, and I could just kind of play the audio from Unity, right? On stream, so it's not problematic. Oh well. Let's see if this works now. So if I go here, it's not shown, which is correct. And then here it is shown, and I can click it. But it's always on still. Son of a bitch. Spawn from ground holes every second until, yeah. So it does show it as more nasty. Now the question is, do I want to have them have some sort of a border if they are, you know, if they're spicy? You know what, I want to check actually if it does work if I just add another evolution in. Missions Manager. So we're looking at 25, and we're gonna add another one in. We're gonna do overgrowth or whatever. We're gonna add 3 of them and normal. Let's see if this works. Right, but I can't toggle off. It doesn't show that there's 3 of them. So that's something that I would still have to add. Pass me that shit. Where can I find this? Click. El clico on the evolution. Boom. So this has an image. I mean, I could definitely add some spice to it. Wait to be in the background. So what's the image? I could add like how do you say, like some sort of an icon above that just notes if, like one for if there's more of them and one for if this is like, if it's a spice evolution or not, right? And I kind of want to see if this works. If I just add this in, you know.
music listening and experience your favorite songs in higher quality audio. Get it now with Premium. It's the last chance to join Premium and get 3 months free. Cancel anytime. Tap the banner.
You know, I could just have like a skull on the top, right? Also, I swear it's like 1 song and 3 commercials. It's pretty crazy. I can just sing. How would you like that? How would you like that? Yeah, let's do that. I think that kind of works. Is gonna work nicely. So let's do Pathfinder. Open this up. Open it up. You wanna show me what you got? Now, evolutions button. What is this? It's a nav button image. Piss. Definitely want to make this a prefab. So we're gonna be deleting the lot of you. Where's this Pathfinder located? I'm gonna call this evolutions button mission select evolution button. Is this a variant though? I guess it is. Okay. Now I just need to add them back in here. Okay. Welcome to the world of jank. Boom. So now what I will want to do I'm going to disable all of these. Right, they're open below. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just getting kind of confused for a second. So I'm gonna add another one of these. I'm gonna add some sort of a like icon for the top side of it. Probably something like this actually might just work. Let me just check. Okay. So let's try this and see how it works. I'm gonna make it bigger just so I have a little bit more space if I decide to do something more with it. Let's apply that. We're gonna add this in. Boom. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna set native size. Right. Let's place it at the top. Will this look good enough? What is this color even? Guess we're gonna find out. But I have this open, don't I? Surely. Oh, it's this. Really? Alright. Now do I do two of them? Maybe. So let's do, we're gonna, alright. So now all of them have it. Yes, they do. Now we need to add this in here as well. Because these also need to glitch. Right, but then we also need to have them evolution buttons. So this would be way better if that would be just a separate script. I'm gonna do it better next time, okay? I promise. Next time I'm gonna make a separate script for all of this crap, and it's gonna work way easier. It's gonna be way easier to edit as well. But for now, it is what it is, okay? It's fine. I'm just gonna continue working like this because it's you know, it's gotten me this far. This is glitch evolution buttons, evolution buttons. There we go. So here I'm just gonna add an image evolution bugged indicator. Also, I made a error here. Starting evolution is hard. There we go. Now I can just pull that real quick so I don't forget. Actually, while we're here, can also do this. And boom. Yeah, so how would probably go about this is just make a script on these that are specific for this situation, and then just add those here and then edit those through script, and then I can do basically whatever I want on them, and it's still gonna work really easily. But it is what it is. Okay, string tables. How many stuff do I have open here? Okay. Menus, menu table, full. Okay, back to the script. So yeah, I have these here. So what we want to do is also do .i dot set active, and then we're gonna do this dot bugged state is more than 0. There we go. So that should fix that part as well. Or just make it a little bit kind of visually clearer, right? Okay, let's send it. Boom. We're gonna save project. We're gonna play it. We're gonna check if it works. Check it. Boom. Okay. So it's now bugged. I guess I could do the little bugs as well. It's kind of a big thing, no? Do I have a bug in here? Probably not. If I do text images, so this is the bug. This might be a little big, no? I mean, I don't hate it, you know? Now, why does the toggle not work? Eh? Yeah, little shit. It's just always on. Toggle. Show heroic info. That's fine. And on click, swap heroic mission thingamajig. Okay, so what am I missing? Swap heroic mission. We set the state to what it is. But that doesn't make sense. We need to set it to false. What? To what it isn't at the moment. Oh, right. But what happens first? Shit. Well, let's see, I guess. Like, how bad can it be? Boom. One of these days, I'm gonna program stuff. It's gonna be so freaking good. No change, no difference, doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem. This is actually a toggle, and I'm using it as a button. So it's just creating issues. Can I do... Can I do...
Unlock ad-free music listening.
Unlock ad-free music listening. Set mission chosen heroic state. Cha 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 cha. Ah. Sorry. Right, I still have this in here, like a dumb boy. Like a Dumbo. So this should just work now, I think. Methanks. Yeah, I just made a small little mistake, which is, well, I like to do those, right? It's what I do best. Okay, let's see if this now works. So here it doesn't exist, and here I can enable and disable it. Now, is the threat level increased of these? So, missions manager, is the threat, yeah, threat level is part of this thing. So, do I increase the threat level on these? Yeah, I don't know. I really should, so I could increase the resource scaling on them, right? Or is this just about the challenge, you know? It's hard to say. It's hard to say where to go. Now, do I just glitch the whole thing? No. I'm downloading all the music right now just so I can. It's apparently they're just happy to give it to you, the whole thing. The stream bits, good shit. Good shit. Let's see what they. Let's see the virus that they've sent me. Arcade or pixel. So now these are WAV files. So how do I just open with music? Thank you. Now, can a person have songs? And then can I add all of these as well? Boop. And then can I do and make all of these into an album? Can I create an album? No. Playlist. Shuffle. Okay, songs. Copy. New playlist. There we go. This is gonna be stream safe. Freaking cheap tune. Boom. Look at us. Then I can show. Yo. Loud. Okay. Screw you, Spotify. See you never. Okay, I can just put this up here. Okay, geez, relax. Is this too loud? Is this okay? Well, who knows? It's just, and there's a couple of people here. Hey, everybody! Holy! How can I ban this? Do you want? What the hell? Remove? Report? Child abuse? Like something? Spam? Boom! Yeah, got him! Got him! We got one! He's dead! Okay. So when I start this mission, I want to actually start the correct mission, right? So when we start the mission, so when we generate the run, do I save the mission info here? Mission info. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so what I need to do is just if no, this doesn't, if the thing is on, if the thing is on, the heat is on. What is on? The heroic mission toggle is on. Bleh. We're gonna do the same thing again. Just do it. Just please. Start mission. Where do I have the thing? Like, I've done this. Mission to use. Where is it? Where is it? It's here. Boom. Boom. Confirm mission. So this is like, this is fine. Oh, start mission. Yeah, good. Yeah. Good. Boom. Boom. Come. Boom. Okay. So let's see if this works. So if I checkity. I want to see if I get the actual stamp for it. Like if the right mission is generated, and then if the right kind of reward is obtained from beating it. And also, does it unlock the next mission? I don't think it should. I mean, it should, but I don't think it will. Okay, so we have no stamps because we haven't let's do the normal one. Boom. Is the music too loud? I don't know, like I have no clue. It feels like it might be. Is this okay? I don't know. Maybe, possibly. So now we're gonna beat this mission. A boosh! Alright, I need to load the final level now. It's been a while. It's been a while since I tested this. Tested this. We're out of our minds here. Okay. No! Boom. Well, that doesn't work. I'm gonna deliver the final blow. Boom! Yeah. Why do these stay up? Pull out the guts. Sure, doesn't matter. Hey, bye. So we do get the mission stamp, and this should be from the normal. Wait, although it is gonna finish because it's the highest, yeah, which is great. I actually like that. So eggs everywhere, sure. So let's check the stamps. So we have the stamp number 5. So now we're gonna try to do this one, but the heroic version. Enemies have a 10% chance to spawn an egg on death. We're gonna do this the heroic one. If the heroic one, I could kind of make these numbers just slightly bigger, right? Just there's some sort of a reason to do them as well. Like not just challenge-wise, right? Just have them be... have it have a little bit more reason to do it. But that's like a small thing. I can do it whenever I want, right? It's like when people talk about stopping smoking. I can stop whenever I want. Boom! It is bugged. But this mission is gonna be absolute hell. No, this one isn't gonna be the absolute hell. Another mission is gonna be an absolute hell. But I wanna attempt that mission because I think it's, even without being yeah, so I get I get the big mission, the heroic mission stamp and the heroic outfit stamp. And it does finish the mission, which is good, because why not, right? It's like you still finished the mission, you just did it harder. Boom, it's here. The stamps are here. They are here. Oh my god. So what I want to check, is this one the one? No, this one isn't the one. Ahoy! The heroic missions is gonna be sweet! And I can add more stuff to them. One thing I need to check is if I can add items, starting items, instead of evolutions. That's what I want to see. Let's load the final room and complete it. And then we're gonna attempt what might be the hardest challenge so far in this game. Yeah, this is the normal one, good. and I'm gonna attempt it on the frickin' heroic version. So this one is absolutely insane. So 4 eggs per second spawn around walls. Each maggot has a 20% chance to be replaced by a biome-specific critter, and eggs have a 15% chance to spawn a biome-specific critters and drones. Now we're gonna do a harder version of it. So we're gonna do 8 eggs per second spawn around wall edges. 40% chance, yeah, this might be impossible. Let's see. I'm gonna do it on the normal one because I think the melee outfit is where where the melee outfit shines is this mission. So I'm gonna do the normal one just so I can see if this is if it's beatable. I mean, I might as well take this, it's free. Do I want any of these? Goo Man, each projectile has an additional piss! You know, give me this one instead. So let's see if I'm any good at my own game. This might be almost impossible. One thing I want to do though, I want to play this with my music, with the music in the game. So we're gonna do this. Oops, sorry. Just checking if the stream still works. Okay. So, yikes! Look at all of these eggs. Infest. I think it's a mistake, but I just kind of have to go with it. Fire might be good. Fire might be good. Can I do? Maybe I can just go with some question marks and then some battles in between. Maybe I just get a good event. Is the music a little bit too loud? Let's chill it a little bit. What is this? Oh no, I don't know what these do. This. Gain 2 random projectiles. Perfect. Perfect. Range and even more range. Well, that's kind of shit. Let's do this. And let's do this. Yeah, this might be a mistake, but let's see. Let's see how we fare. I just have to kind of stay away from the edges. Boom! Like, as long as I don't touch the edges. Boom! Easy. Okay. Come on! We're gonna lock in. We're gonna win this. Repeat grants 3 range after every repeat. No. Electric damage to infested enemies spawns hatchlings. I don't think I want to go hatchlings. Bullet backwards also shit. This is all crap. Okay, so what's not... Like, it's bad in this mission. I don't wanna shoot in random directions. I wanna avoid that. So this one is ugh. These are both kind of yuck. I guess we're just gonna go with this, and this might kind of be okay. Do I want another question mark? I don't think so. I just wanna go fight while I can. AoE is fine. Range. Yeah, actually like this, it works. And this is even more range. I'm fine with range on these. Right? This kind of goes, how does this look? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and AoE? Oh, maybe I should have put that kind of more in the front. Shockwaves might be really good. Okay, let's kill this one while there's no eggs around. For the love of God, please. Okay. Stay away from the edges. We're gonna melee on this. I can use this. This is fine. You stupid bitch! Almost did it. Almost done. I was almost done for. Boom. Oh, what the hell happened there? Huh? Right, I need to turn off the invincibility. It's fine. I took like 1 damage. I can be excused for that. This guy's dead. I don't know what spawned. Oh shit. Get away from the edge, please. Don't burn near the eggs. No fire on the eggs, please. This is just kind of how you have to pitch. Boom! Okay, did it. Give me that healing. Okay. Vitality, sure. What is this? Pierce. Definitely don't want to do laser. That's just a death sentence. I want to remove. I don't want to have infest. Infest just shoots in random directions. Let's not do that. I also don't want to do this one. Let's just replace it with normal bullet. It's just way too dangerous. But if you do this, it doesn't seem too bad. I definitely don't want to go with laser. Look at all these eggs. Okay. How close am I to the next item? I might get it this room. Boom. Burn, brother. Like if I get enough burn, I should be able to just kind of kill everything through burn. Okay, secondary shockwave I do love, and these are more items. And what? Healing is fine. This is perfectly fine. Okay. Winged is fine. Winged is actually. Yeah, let's just do this. Like it makes it less likely to shoot something that it shouldn't shoot. Crit? Sure. Okay, so we have some boss damage and we have some. Do we have some more healing? I do. Okay. Is the music still too loud? I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. Okay. Let's see. This is the hard room, so I definitely need to first check if... Okay, no Nidoswarm. That's good. I need to destroy this wall in the middle of the room. Otherwise this is just going to be way too big of a pain for me. Boom. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to kill those at the end. Oh shit. Stay away from the edges. Stay away from the edges. Yeah, I can deal with that. Get him in the middle of the room. There we go, there you go. Can you move here, please, so I can kill you easy? Boom. Yeah, that's why I have the shells. Especially with the winged. Okay. Okay, lost a lot of health. This was a hard room. Can we get something good out of it? Swarm. I do like Swarm. Just kind of don't have really good modules to connect it to more stuff, which is a shame. Like Swarm right at the beginning here. Just kind of have a lot of front-loaded damage. More vitality, I guess. Where's my red shrooms at? Holy no red shrooms, god dang. Gatten Himmel. Isn't this deleted? Remove, please. Can you? Okay, first boss. We need to go fast. Oh fuck! Yeah, this is already bad. I need to get him more towards the middle of the room. Otherwise this is just gonna be a shitty situation. Yikes! Screw it. Okay. Okay. Don't screw it. Don't screw it. Yo. No. Yeah, I think this might be lost. They do have a lot of burn. Although that burning backs are yikes from me. Yeah, no. If I would get more... No, I think my build was actually pretty good. It's just... Ugh. It's hard to say. Like, if I would have survived this one battle... Well, it's hard. Maybe with more good stuff, like it's definitely possible. You definitely can do it. Like if you get some nuts shit right at the beginning, I think I might have to just go way harder right at the beginning. Maybe if I would get a lot more shells so I can get through his HP a little quicker. And then the shells can start being the thing that just kills everything, right? Well, we'll give it a shot. What's next? I'm really happy about the heroic selection already working. That's definitely a big thing from my to-do list, which we can chickity check it. Boom, Miro. Do we have what are we doing? Gain item screen. Oh right. What I need to do though before I vergessen, I need to remove this thing. Boom. So it needs to have a heroic version, and it needs to. The end game needs to be unlocked. Right. Boom. Is end game unlocked, and does the mission have a heroic version? Boom. So that's done. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of gain item screen. Okay, that's not important. End screen. Quick retry button. I don't mind that, right? Just have a retry before you have to go to the mission. But only if you fail, right? Yeah, okay. End screen, is there anything like killed by fire? Sure. Modify respawn critters that heal the boss when they die. Oh, this is end screen. This is end game. Boom. So we have ideas, challenges, respawn critters that heal the boss when they die. Oh, I love this one though. I freaking love this one. This one could be also really nasty. Not as nasty as this one, right? The problem with this one is that you just get overwhelmed way too quickly. So this just kind of works, this just kind of makes bosses a little bit more, like that you have to be careful to kind of just kill them. it kind of messes up the AoE builds a little bit, right? Because the other one, if you have a good enough AoE build, you can still be able to clear everything. But with this one, like, it actually makes killing bosses really, really hard. So that could be an interesting mission. Okay, can do the music. So what's next? What do I want to do next? Is there some stuff in the end game that I want to do now? Main menu. That is, I guess, maybe a problem with the mirror board. Maybe I need to have some sort of a, like, what I'm doing now. Maybe I can do like a big to-do list, like major to-do list. You feel me? I'm just gonna copy this. This is gonna be major to-do list. Boom. Okay, so what do I need to do really? So one part of the... Okay, I need to create challenges because I think these are just temporary now. So this is one thing, right? Boom. Another thing is I need to polish. Okay, I need to polish all bosses. I can split this off. We're just big things. Polish all bosses. I can split it off later. For now, I just need to have it, you know, polish all bosses. The next one will be right. There's a big list. So this kind of, I need to wait for a friend of mine to do some. He's writing dialogues for this part. So this is add NPC dialogues, and we're gonna do NPC dialogues and quests, because these are also, the quests are temporary and the dialogues are not there yet. So this is another item here. Okay, what else? Well, polish story conclusion. Because that one does work. I'm gonna do another, no, this is kind of the same thing. Polish story conclusion. That's fine. Right, and I need to polish final mission. So we can kind of do sub to-do lists. You know, I can do this essentially. So this is gonna go here. So final mission, right? This is kind of gonna be all part of that. So story conclusion. Don't need a duplicate. So we're gonna do mini bosses spawn should appear from all biomes, right? What else? Final mission, final boss. That definitely needs to be fixed or polished. So final boss, polish, I guess. It does work, like you can't fight it, it's just janky. Story conclusion, so that's kind of part of this, right? Final mission. What the hell? Okay. Create challenges. polish all bosses. Yeah, these are kind of general. These are all over the place. What else do I need to do? Probably a lot of menu polish. So, okay, so settings. Settings. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done there. Like add options and stuff like that. We can also add localization or localization. What else? I guess it's kind of a. I'm gonna paint it orange because this is. Like we're gonna do paid stuff, right? We'll also do music. This needs to be also polished, right? But just more music is gonna be added in. I guess I could add porting here, just for the sake of it, just so I have it somewhere on my mind. Hewett, right? What else is there anything else? Like probably a lot of polish. So yeah, let's just add those things, right? So we're gonna do general, or we're gonna do mechanical, I guess. Like it makes sense to me. Okay, okay. This is more kind of just polish. Okay, it makes sense to me. It's all that matters. So here we're gonna do item gain menu. Definitely needs to be polished. End screen needs to be polished. Do I want item unlocking to polish? Definitely needs to be starting setup. That needs to be polished. Base or HQ. Whole HQ needs to have a lot of polish. Anything else? Now this is essentially just what needs to be polished, but it's not gonna affect the game really. It's just gonna be, you know, make the game feel better, but there's no actual structural or mechanical change to the game. The game's still gonna play the same, right? If you would be a robot, the game would still be the same for you. This is for us, right? This. I mean, I guess HQ might have a little bit of that flair, where there's gonna be some stuff that you can interact with that you previously couldn't. What else is there to do? I kind of need to get my stuff. Like I need to figure how to go about the next, you know, few months. Because I kind of don't know where to go from this point on. Oh, we need to do stamps. It definitely needs a ton of polish. Like I need to draw them, I need to polish the menu. But it's gonna be fun. Like when I get to that point where I'm gonna have to polish the stamps, I'm gonna be quite happy about that. Okay, so let's see. Endgame is locked, so I shouldn't see the thing now. I like the playlist. I think it's good. Settings. Bloop. Okay. So the thing is locked because I don't have. Oh, but this is. And that's a problem. So just in case, if I change this in the middle of it, right? If this is not enabled, right? It needs to be false. Just so I don't mess this up. Because I do want to make a new build right now. So I'm gonna go through that process as well. Just because there's a ton of new items and I want people to be able to, you know, if somebody tries the game during the weekend, I want to make sure that those things are available because it's gonna provide the game with a lot more variety, I think. So let's see. Yeah, so this is now disabled. Good, good. Okay. Let's just make a new build because I don't know where to go from here. But you know what? I'm really happy with having this done today. I'm definitely gonna do some more streaming. This was actually nice. I know this. I'm mostly talking into the void, speaking into the void. I don't know. English. Systems. Yeah. But yeah, it definitely helps me. Player. Definitely helps me to just kind of focus because I've been struggling with kind of motivation, or with being focused. I think I'm just, you know, sleep deprived from the kid. I'm kind of stressed out from the whole situation. I was kind of doing a change with the structure of my company. There was a lot of stressful situations, so I think I'm just, you know, I'm a little tired, and this kind of focuses me. This narrows my focus a little bit. So I do like how this went today. So yeah, just letting you know, I'm probably gonna finish the stream after I make a new build, but you know, let's share this experience. Let's go through it together. And the thing is, if you make builds on a PC, it's a lot easier. Not making builds, but uploading them to Steam is a lot better from a PC because they have they actually have a tool that you can download, I think. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's how it works. You have a tool, you can download an app, and you can just upload builds through that, and it's really easy. It knows all your locations, like the previous build location is just kind of, you just you know, click one button and it's done. And here I have to do the slightly more janky, how do you say, version of it. So how long has the stream been going actually? Like 2.5 hours? Honestly, that's kind of more than I believe that I'm gonna do. But yeah, I definitely want to do this kind of shorter-ish streams just to get some stuff out of the way. Just to, you know, have a plan. Today I'm gonna be doing this and just do it, right? So I don't procrastinate. I don't go on Twitter because I have to check how yesterday's post went and then, you know, spend... Oh! How did I make Balloons pop. How do I make balloons? Balloons. Celebrate. Party. Where did the balloons come from? Hello? Okay. Let's change switch platform. I would kind of love if you could just not switch platform. And just build both of them? Is that like, can you do that? Can we Google that? Can you build for multiple platforms on Unity without switching? Is it switch platform? Switch profile? No. Without switching the platform. It's gonna know. It's fine. It's been dealing with way worse English in the past. I'm pretty sure. Although internet has been becoming kind of shit lately. From all the AI. Showing Finder. Boom. 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 Okay, back to Googling. Well, there you go. So let's see if it. No. Recommend maintaining separate project copies for each platform. Some developers recommend maintaining separate project copies for each platform to streamline the process. You have to be insane that this is actually what people recommend. Create individual copies of your project for each platform. That way you can make platform-specific adjustments without the hassle of switching. I mean, I guess with some sort of a version control where, like, you know, the changes that you want on all platforms are just on all platforms, right? Is that how that works? Okay, let's see if today the thing is going to be kind to me and we can do this from here. So we have to do this web upload. Compress this. Boom, upload. How's Unity doing? Okay, it's been completed with successful. I'll take it. Press. Why does it open another window? It's so bizarre. Boom, upload. Build 0.8.18. We're gonna drop it on the demo testing and also just in the default. Like, who cares? If it's busted, it's busted. Yes. We're gonna go back to builds. We're gonna go this default, preview change, set build live, and then what am I gonna, what happened? Oh, okay. So 8.18, publish, publish to Steam, and Gablooey. There we go. And now we're gonna go back here, change log. Now there's not much that I've written, I think. I'm just gonna say, made it possible to play heroic versions of missions if you have reached endgame. Various bug fixes. I know I fixed some stuff, but I don't remember what, so this is just gonna be it. There we go. Boom. Then we can go to the Discord server, patch notes, bingo bango. And then in demo testing, I'm just gonna post about it. Boom. So I find an announcement, copy it, paste it, copy the link to this, replace it here, boom, 18 patch, new items. Basically just adding more items, but it should make quite a change to the gameplay. If you get the chance to try it, I would love to hear what you think of the new additions. Boom. And I need to fix the ping. Boom. There you go. That's how we do it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna try to figure out what to do next. I kind of get used to this streaming thing again, and yeah, I'm gonna try to make a plan for where to go from here for the next week, and then I might do like a couple of streams at these times. But yeah, I'm really happy about this. Thanks everybody for joining in, and I'm gonna see you later, hopefully. Peace!